Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. You didn't miss much. I went through the night. We set up the camp. I showed you a little bit of that. That took longer than I thought. We set up the camp. I waited through the night. I was able to get some iron and stuff to make a pickaxe, and I started digging this hole. But I got all the iron from banging on rocks. Took about 20 minutes of rocks. So decided to just do that before the night hit, and you don't have to see that. Yeah, cause you don't want to see that much boring. Ah, what the heck? There's some kind of... I don't know what the heck's going on. There was a dog in the lake waiting to attack me? What the heck? I don't understand. Oh, that's why we did the drop. That's why we did the thing to only drop the backpack, because that was not fair. That dog was completely underwater or something. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, we had a lot of zombies attack during the night. And a couple of dogs, apparently. That's why I hate zombie dogs. That was very much not fair. Oh well, we should be able to get the backpack, no problem. We died close to home. We'll take some animal hide. Not rotting flesh, though. Very much not rotting flesh. We're gonna need to grab the backpack to get that bacon, I think. Let's take her out. I made a ton of arrows, so if we can get Mr. Biggie to come over here, and then I can grab my backpack, and then I can get out my bow. Good. Let's reload the bow. And it's a little laggy because we just spawned in. Everything's still loading. I should be able to get this guy. Oh, the light is bad. Gotcha. Alright. Am I still being... Alright, I'm undetected. Okay, well that was interesting. I need to put some defenses up top, because if I'm living in the cliff, that's where they're gonna come get me. Is up top, so I definitely need some defenses. Let's see, bird nest, empty. Need to put some spikes and stuff up there. I'll probably do some wood gathering in a little while. For right now, I want to head back to the city. I cleaned out most of my inventory, as you can see. We do need to put our stuff back on. Head and eyes. Is that somebody walking near me? I can't tell. A jar. This is something I picked up from... I can't remember his name right now. I watch a guy who plays a lot of this, and he had this great idea of carrying a glass jar and a tin can with him all the time, because anytime you eat food or drink water, you wind up with a jar and a can, and that way, if you keep it in your inventory like that, you'll always have it in your inventory. And you'll always have space for them in your inventory instead of dropping some jars or cans. So we're gonna come over here and back into the city area. That's why we made camp so close, so we can get to the city easily. And we're gonna do some more scavenging because we need a lot more food. We need more food, and we could use some more metal. And those should be pretty abundant in the city. I'd like to find some crops. We had some corn around a while ago, I remember. I'd like to be able to start growing a few things. Okay. Into the city. Things are being a little bit laggy. If it gets too bad... The city does lag a bit, but if it gets too bad, I might reload. Though before we do this, let's save world there. I like to do that before we do anything that could lag a lot, because you know it will. Game could crash. Game could crash at any point. That's something to remember if you're playing this. Learn the manual save command, since there isn't one in the game yet. Oh, come on. Ah, seriously. I look detected. What the heck is undetected if these guys are still falling? Well, let's turn the headlamp off. That might help. These guys are coming at me. How am I not detected if they're coming at me? Seriously. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got Nurse Zombie. Let's take out Nurse Zombie. And then Mr. Naked Zombie. Alright, and this woman zombie. Alright, sorry about that. Why do they always die in such weirdly provocative positions? They shouldn't put game characters in skirts like that. Ooh, blood drawing kit, excellent. That, I believe, you can use to make something. I think you need alcohol and blood and something or other. I hear buzzing. Where's the bee? Come on, where's the bee? I want the bee. I want to kill the bee. I would very much like to kill the bee, because then I get all that honey. Honey is one of the best foods in the game. There you are, Mr. Bee. Get closer. Come on. Get nice and close. Get away from the zombies a little bit. Get nice and close so I can kill and eat you. Good. I got a ton of sticks. I got a ton of stuff to make more ammunition. I'm gonna save as much as I can because I didn't bring a lot of it with me. Back at base, we've got something around 30 feathers. I'm also gonna keep some bread because I know that I can make antibiotics out of it. I just need to figure out how. Whoa, hello. Nice. Those hornets are great because they're not only are they carrying honey for reasons, they are also carrying glass jars in which to keep their honey. They're very, very studious that way. Is it just you? I hate that it sounds like there's 100 million zombies around and it's just one or two. Burn victim. Oops, I did not want to shoot him quite. I need to be careful, because if I just shoot everyone, I'm going to run out of ammo. Oop, escape, 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 escape. Come on. Bam. What's a burn victim doing out here? They should be only in the burn area. I don't know. Grab our brass. Battle brass. Grab brass. Grab as much brass as you can. Alright, what's in here? The desk. And a safe. Alright, what's on the other side here? Is this door open? Do I need to break it down? Yeah, we do. Am I being hunted? No, I'm not. Alright, let's break this down. Break it down. Alright, finally got that thing open. Alright, let's go search for some stuff. Alright. Very good. I'm finally caught back up on videos. Now we're safe and not actually have things going. Oh, need to skip some of those. So long to open some of those. Leather, pistol barrel, and ammunition. I can't remember if I've got leather working. I'll just use the books anyway. I don't think you unlearn skills. I think it just doesn't remember which books you've used. There. Oh, that's loud and annoying. So anyway, I'm back to a more regular release schedule. Finally. I had a lot of tech problems. I've been talking about it for ages, sorry, but I did have a decent amount of tech difficulties and the trucks going by and things. I had a decent amount of tech difficulties and I unfortunately took a while to fix it. It was mostly the internet. The internet decided to change my upload speed from the 20 to 30 megabytes that I'm paying for to the 5 megabytes that I'm not paying for. So had to deal with that. Thankfully it's fixed now. Everything seems to be going a little bit better. Ooh, police station? I don't know. I need to find someplace to find food. Everything seems to be going a little better. Let's see, what else? Do let me know what you think of the face cam thing. It's just something I'm trying out. Let's see if I can get around there. Ooh, bee. I hear bee. Something I'm trying out. Wanted to do it. I think my face be maybe a little more expressive than my voice sometimes is. So just give people a choice about it. I'm going to try it out for a few episodes of various things. You guys can let me know what you think, and I may or may not keep it. If I do keep it, I might try to upgrade the camera or some of the lighting or things. Right now it's kind of, slapdash, just natural light and the built-in camera, but if I do decide to keep it, I'll want to make it better. And that's just what you do. Should be a way in. Yeah, oops, come on, jump. In we go. I wish I could have seen that hornet, but I hear him. I don't know where he is. I want to shoot and take his honey. Huh. Oh well. Lots of stuff up here. There was a door. Oh, there he is. Now I see him. Way over there, though. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, feathers. Feathers are always good. Alright. So anybody who missed it, I did sort of a channel update video the other day. I know some people don't watch those. It's fine. I don't watch a lot of people I'm subscribed to who do that either. But in it, I was talking about maybe doing some opinion pieces. And I don't know how interested anyone would be in that. I tried some a little bit before and I couldn't think of a good format. If I do, I might just talk to the camera and add a couple visuals here and there. Just try to get some ideas going. Where are all the people in here? Sounds like there's a ton of guys trying to like break down the doors in here. Are they inside? Are they... Do we have upstairs zombies? I don't know. I can hear them. Where are they? Through this door? Nope. I like how the zombies clip through the door. It's pretty nice. There should maybe be some visual thing. Like whenever they fix the clipping so that you can not see the zombie's hands sticking through the door, it'd be nice if there was some sort of visual indicator. Like, oh, this is where the zombie door banging noise is coming from, or something like that. Alright, search backpack. Oh, excellent. Food. Running low on food. Food is one of the big things I need. There's a car park over there. So I might check that. Ooh, desk safe. I'm gonna skip this. That sounds getting uncomfortably close. Home medicine. Nice. I think the home medicine might teach me how to make antibiotics or something. Something good anyway. Let's see. Wow. Wow. That noise is kind of annoying, but kind of awesome at the same time. Let's just be careful here. I don't want to break anything. Might die. Let's just get a lay of the land, figure out where to head. I think I might head to that car park. Cars are a very good source of everything. Did I check on that guy? Checked on the desk safe. No, I didn't do that. Oop, there's some kind of police car coming by. I'm going to maybe quit and reload. Well, I'm back. Sorry about that. Probably turned into a weird cut or something. I had a convoy of fire engines or something go by, and then my phone started ringing with spam calls. So thankfully, all of my distractions came in one easy to edit out bundle. It was quite nice of them, actually. Very considerate. Oops, careful. Careful. I know I can take a little bit of a fall, but then don't want to have to repair broken legs. Ooh, what is that? A suitcase. And more food. Excellent. Food is really the thing. I need to start farming because we just cannot sustain ourselves off of junk we find in the city. And we're going to be able to get a lot of good resources out of here, but farming is the way of the future. I want to find some potatoes. Potatoes are the best. I'll also need to figure out how to make rebar, because I can't remember. I'll look it up, but definitely something we need to address. Alright, through here. Where is that zombie? I can hear one. I can hear several. Where are they? I don't know. Are they on the lower floors or something? There's the bookcase. What do we got? Home maintenance. I can use that. God, it sounds like they're banging down the door. But I don't see anything. Coffee. I can grow coffee. Coffee will help. Alright, let's have some of that honey. Losing a little energy and everything. Honey gets us back quite a bit of all of our stuff. I love it. Cabinet has more brass and books. Let's break down this brass. Gotta keep everything organized and, yeah, consolidated. Make sure we can carry stuff. Alright, where is everything? Just paper. I might get rid of the paper. And that's barred. Through the window. I don't know where all this noise is coming from. Sounds like they're attacking the building somewhere. Are they stuck underneath it? Wham! 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 Alright. Very good. I don't see anyone. Come on, where the heck? There's a burn victim. Or a naked? Yeah, you're a naked. Yeah. Naked zombies are boring. Yeah, let's head over toward the car park. Gotcha. See what we can find. Cars often have some good stuff in them. And I think there's usually a safe in the car park. The safes seem to have a lot of books recently, and I've got a ton of books. Always search the zombies. There's an off chance there'll be something really good. Especially the nurses. Nurses are worth killing. Medical things. Come on, plague nurse, what you got? Another blood kit. Excellent. Still don't know what all that noise is about. Alright, into the cars. Oh, and another nurse. Hello, nurse. Gotcha. Need to watch more Animaniacs. I wasn't allowed to watch it when it came on originally because I was younger. And now I can watch it again. I still need to get caught up. I missed out on such a nice cultural thing. Okay, I gotta break this down while keeping an eye out for evil flesh-eating zombies. Oh, that takes way too long. Alright, inside. Close the door. And bookcase. What do we got? Huh. I don't know what that does. We've got maintenance books. We've read the maintenance books. And at the desk. Nothing in the desk. Oop, here comes a biggin. Hello, big guy. What you up to? Fine day for a headshot, isn't it? Alrighty then. Bloated. Just a sandwich with lots of water. I don't want to take. I don't want to take the sandwich. I'm not entirely sure what those sandwiches are for. That's so dark. I don't know if this is dark on your screen or if it's the angle of my screen or what. It's really dark in here. I thought I brought a torch. Wait, what am I doing? I have a, I've got a flashlight hat. I don't need a torch. There we go. Flashlight hat. Keep forgetting about the flashlight hat. Pickaxe, of course. I spent, most of my time yesterday trying to get enough stuff together for a pickaxe. So of course I, that's not scrap iron. Ah, there we go. So of course now I find a pickaxe. Oh well, there are too many tools. Gotcha. You can always break them down. And there's another office. What's in this office? Doesn't look like anything worth it much. That may as well. Okay, now because the Because the days are lasting so weirdly long, I know I set it to 40 minutes, it seems to take over an hour. I'm not sure why. But because the days are lasting in a weirdly long way, I'm gonna have to break up these videos a little into some sort of highlight reel things. Oh, there was nobody behind me. I just looked behind me and there was no one there. Where did you appear from? Sometimes that's just not fair. I'm gonna break it up a little, show just some highlights, probably take a couple episodes per day, and I'm definitely gonna cut out a bunch of base maintenance and stuff. I'll show you when I'm building things, but if I'm just chopping wood or, you know, collecting other things, then definitely gonna cut out a lot of that. Hey, give me the scrap lead. And then I'll need to break some stuff down. Animal hide's fine because I don't have that much. Paper, get rid of that. I got 6 books. I can't break down lead weights. Pistol barrel. Let's break that axe down. Because I have one at home. Safe in a box. And that's almost enough for a bar, I think. I don't know how many scrap iron are there for an iron bar. I don't know. It needs some water. Oh, can I read this? What does this get me? One new recipe. Maybe some bullets or something. I don't know. I don't know. Just read everything. Alright, I've got a stone axe. Gas, I guess I can use. I think I need that for some kind of explosive. And there's a dead guy. Don't know why these dead guys don't turn into zombies, but we'll just count our blessings, huh? What do you got? Ooh, lots of bullets. Thank you, mister. Lots of bullets. Well, I can eat something. Still want to find more food. Well, there's another car. And there's an apartment building or something. Did that make me sick? Better not have. Alright, we'll look around and loot like 2 more things. Alright, we can make some of that into iron. Got a lot of scrap iron. Get rid of this stupid sandwich. I need to start emptying out piles so that resources will respawn. If I don't want something, I should just throw it away instead of leaving it there, because then the resources will respawn better. Oh, that's old school Minecraft kind of stuff happening, huh? Guess we can see what's in here. Is there a way around? No, there's not. I would like to not waste time on that if I can. Ooh, one sec. Oh, sorry about that. Sneezing. Looks like I might be able to get around. No. Yes? No? No. Too little to jump through. Alright, well, we'll come back down for that. What else we got? Okay, just some cabinets, empty cabinets. Have I been in here? I must not have, because I didn't break down the bottom. Now let's break down this thing. If it's hidden, it might be worth it. Ooh, careful. I'd like to know what all that creepy whispering is about. Am I going insane? Oh, you get fatigued way too easily. I know it takes longer to break stuff when you're fatigued. Just can't be bothered. Ooh, rucksack. Food, very nice. Wish you could stack the food more. Different kinds of food should maybe stack and just, like, you know, general purpose food. At least we got a decent amount of food. Not a lot, but an okay amount. Ooh, there's another floor safe. It's either gonna be gun parts or books. Okay, SMG schematic and hunting rifle stock. We definitely want some of these. So we can break down this brass. Well, let's use these. because we can just keep these around. Blom. Bow. These can stack. We can break down the brass so that it does stack. Good. Anything that I can part with? Gunpowder, maybe. I could eat some more food. Yeah, I'll eat another thing of food. Oh, no, I need to drink. It was pretty filling, though. Best place to store food is in your tummy. Hey, now where to? Where to? I think I've freed up enough inventory space for like one more thing. Well, let's check out that car then. Or did I already do that? Come on, car. I did not. Okay. What do we get? Nothing. Oops. Oh, right. I wanted to. Well, books I can keep. Oh, I'm already carrying gas. Anything that stacks we can just grab. Alright. Alright. There's that game coming out soonish. People have been doing a bunch of previews of it. Can't remember the name. War something. My War or My Survive War. That's not the word. I don't know. Looks really interesting. I want to play that. Alright. Iron desk. We got... Alright, more guns and bullets. Always good. Already got a leather tanning book. Ooh, backpack. Okay, we need pants. Cornmeal. Ups fullness, down hydration. Maybe I can cook it into something. What do we got? What do we got around? The short pipe we got a lot of. I don't know. Do we want cornmeal? We could use pants. We're gonna take the pants. We'll get rid of the paper because we've always got paper. And then we'll put the pants on. Get our armor up. No, not the paper. Get rid of the paper. Could maybe see if we can break this down into something. What does this break down into? Alright, scrap iron. Always use that. And then we'll take this gun stock and get rid of that so that the resources will respawn. I'd like to leave that way, but I cannot. Alright, we've got a completely full inventory. We're gonna head back to camp. Not that way though. There's a hole in the floor that I do not want to mess with. Ooh, what's this? Sports bag. Hunting knife, well, water. Can always use that. I want this. We're gonna leave the glass here. Leave the glass here. I think I might be able to break these down into something too. Alright, gunpowder. We don't need one bit of gunpowder. Then we'll bring the stock just cause we've got one, we may as well. I don't think we can break these down, but we can have extra clothes around. Even though I think we're going to be upgrading our armor when we get back to base. Alright, base is this way. How many shots? 7. Really need to focus on making some more ammunition when we get back. But I got enough. I think there's another car park over there. What have we looked at? Look at all this. Pretty big city. Alright, we definitely want to go back. Then I might do a little bit of mining and resource gathering off camera to expand the base. I really want to get it more defensible. You know, I might need to cut down a bunch of trees. And try to look around and see if there's any corn or something. Because I do want to get some more resources made. And that's something that we could really use. I'm having trouble remembering what we've actually explored or not. That was my tummy. I don't know if you could hear that, but that was definitely a tummy. Whoa, hello. Ah. It sounded like a giant bee, but it's actually an airplane. Looks like a small horde. And those are kind of out of the way. Wish they'd drop next to my house. I don't know. Probably not worth going way out of my way for those things. They always look really close, but then they're always way the heck and gone. Look how nearby that one looks. But if we start heading towards it, I'm gonna drink a little more water. We can afford to drink water because we've got the purification set up. Look at, ooh, can I grab that? No. Aged wood's always nice. Looks like it should be right here. If it is right here, then that'll be fine, but I don't think it's going to be. Also, I'm not going to be able to carry the stuff. So we'll see. If it lands right here, we'll run to base and come back really quick. Is it actually going to land nearby? Is it? Oh, it might. It might. Okay, it lands right in the road here? Alright, that's close. Is this a road? Yeah, that's the road going into town. Alright, that's quite close. So we'll head back and we'll drop off some things so we have room. And then we'll come back and get that care package. Where did these come from? I found two sports bags next to the, found two sports bags next to where we were living. I was either blind. Ooh, iron reinforced club. What's that give me? Burn time. Alright, damage 5, 4 damage 2-8. This is a much better offhand weapon. And shotgun pump and more cans of soup stock. That's great. Alright, I'm glad we found those. I don't know where they came from. I'm pretty sure there were not sports bags here before. Did someone die near the base while we were gone? Because this is a single player game. An untouched bird's nest. I don't know. Did more stuff just appear around? I'm pretty happy with that. That's confusing. Okay, now approaching the drop zone. There is a baddie over there that I'm going to take out so they don't interrupt us. Good. Reanimated corpse. Had nothing on him. Alright, didn't want to be interrupted while I was looking through this care package. Seems like it might draw them in a little bit. What'd we get? Alright, books that we got. Antibiotics, that's nice because we are infected. I think these things almost always have antibiotics, so that is something worth grabbing at least. The other one looks like it's much further out. I don't know what's up with that one. It's just kind of hanging there. I'll head over a teeny bit and see if it is nearby and worth grabbing. Is it not coming down? It might be over water, and I can't tell if it's coming down or not. Hunted by whom? Oh, by you. I don't know how good a hunting knife is compared to other things. Let's see while we wait. Hunting knife does 11. Reinforced club does 5. So hunting knife is better, damage-wise. Stab you in the face. We call that being face stabbed, because we're not very creative. Oop. Gotcha. Did that fall? Alright, box that is kind of weirdly bouncing. Come on, bouncy box. Supplies. Alright, let's just grab everything. We can carry it. Good. Got a lot of medicine and some more water out of that, so didn't have to go that far out of our way. Kind of worth it. Okay, very nice. I think that I may end this here. That was a nice little win for us. Oop, we need food. We definitely could have used some more food. How much does that give us? Not very much. Oh well. Sorry about that. What else did we... Stop dropping things. What else did we get for food? Just several cans of this, huh? And some moldy bread. And eggs. I'm tired of cooking the eggs. They take water jars, like full jars. They take the jars somehow. Which you'd think would mean we're eating broken glass. But apparently not. Now if I could find some pig or something, if I could kill an animal. Anyway, I might do a little bit of base maintenance. If I'm going to build anything, I'll do it next episode. We've got about half a day left. So probably do another episode in this day. I think that's about it. Again, let me know what you'd like the face cam thing or not. I'm kind of experimenting with it, like I said, so could change, could stay, could go. I'm kind of indifferent, just something I'm trying out. Also, there is a channel sort of update video up you can watch if you are interested in giving me feedback on some things, like what kind of videos I should be making in the future, and whether I should continue with my Kerbal videos. So you can look at that and give me some feedback. I've already gotten a little bit. I am looking at that. I haven't quite decided what to do about some of the comments and how to answer people yet, but I've only gotten a couple, so any feedback you want to give is appreciated. This, like, you know, if I move forward with something you guys aren't interested in watching, there's really not that much point. I've said that before. I'm always going to do stuff that I enjoy, but I want to do stuff that you guys also enjoy, because really entertaining you is the reason that I do this. Alright, made it back with lots of stuff. Good. So I'm going to do a little maintenance, maybe cook some food, boil some water, etc., all the boring things. If you enjoyed this video, you can... Oh, there's a torch. If you enjoyed this video, you can like. If you really enjoyed and want to see more, you can subscribe. I really appreciate if you choose to do either. I am Gethlin.